set out there to the crowd that felt like a heavyweight prize fight on a Friday night, and I don't even know anything about boxing. What an offensive performance, I think, by both teams. I don't think either JR or I probably came to this game thinking it was going to be, nobody getting stops and who's going to score the last basket. But, that end of the first half when we had hit a bunch of threes and then they hit a bunch of threes, and I was like, what is going on? But they're really good. They're tough. They're veteran, and I was proud of the way that we stayed together amidst any kind of adversity. Obviously, what a performance offensively, shooting the ball, but I thought we were locked in together the whole time. And even when we were, giving up some buckets, I felt like, we were locked in and together and could figure out a way to get stops when we needed to, or just try to outscore them. So big win in Pac-12. Obviously, huge implications because of how good they are. So we're excited and want to finish the weekend out on Sunday.
Do you need to go first?
No, that's right. Ahmad and Luca.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say no. I said oh.
Oh.
Yeah, JuJu just it was offensively we were on the ball, but then we had the turnovers and the flagrant. It was just, and you were on the floor a lot tonight. Very tough physical game. Just kind of, it seemed like it was just a lot in one game.
Yeah, I think that it just comes with the energy and it's being such an aggressive game and so intense. I think that I was just a little crazy tonight, but it was just a great environment. I think that brings that out of me, and I'm just glad that I was able to chill out and leave the dub.
Ahmad and Luca.
What does it feel like to break Sherman's record and we're in New Jersey?
Oh, was that Cheryl's number?
No, what is it?
32. No.
31.
Oh, 31.
Dang,
Wait,
close.
most points ever.
Yeah,
Galen?
30.
Oh, that's
so many records.
2 records. So tell us. We don't know.
Most 30-point games in a season, which was Cheryl's, and most points scored by a women's basketball player at Galen Center.
Wait, what about men's?
I gotta get a record.
Oh, nah, that's insane, honestly. But of course, it's Cheryl Miller, so it's just, I don't know, long way to go till I'm in that conversation. I'm just happy to be able to be part of that children's legacy, just continuing to evolve and grow the game and grow the culture here at SC, and I'm just excited to be a part of this team.
Just a very basic question. What happened with the jersey switch?
No, I got some blood.
Okay, yeah. Just with that though, it looked like we were very kind of confused sense when your defenders have fouls and got relentless in attacking all game. Is there a certain point where you kind of feel the mentality of the game and know that you gotta throw myself into people and get myself to the line?
Honestly, I would argue that that's happening every play. Honestly, it's just like it's aggressive. I love it, but it gets annoying sometimes. But honestly, I don't even think about how many fouls my defender has if I'm being truthful. But I just try to win the game and make the right decision.
Tiffany and Miriam. McKenzie shared a few moments with Cheryl. The chest pound and the chest bump at the end, what's it like getting to play in front of Cheryl Miller?
It's insane, honestly. I definitely don't take it for granted. Her and all the alum, a lot of the alum from those A3, A4 teams. It's just really cool, and Cheryl's such a cool person. Even if she was just a regular fan, I would still be getting hecked with her because that's just who she is. But I love it. I think it makes the game fun. And obviously to celebrate with her. It's just the SC legacy. I'm just super grateful to be a part of this program at this time.
I'm gonna cry when they leave. No, they're all I can ask for in leaders and stuff like that. And they taught me so much, and they're just my dogs. I'm just happy to be around them. I learned so much from them on and off the course. So that's why. Oh. I don't know. They just make me more mature, I guess. Kenzie, on the course, she's come on, don't foul or something like that. But I'm constantly learning, and I would go through fire.
How did they make your
How hard do they? I mean, like every day in practice, just pushing me. I know for a fact that when I kick it out to the wing or to the corner, that's a 90% chance shot. So I just have so much trust in them as leaders and as players, and wish them the best. Seventh year. I would take a comeback.
McKenna and D'Angelo.
Okay, JuJu, hot off the press from Pac-12 research, the men's home scoring record is 35. So Yale was last year versus
Let's
Arizona.
go, man.
Thanks, McKenna.
And secondly, you spoke about the culture here, and I feel like that was so present tonight in you making the rounds after the game and signing autographs and posing for pictures, both you and Kenzie. Can you just speak to what that means from that back out of place with the rich history and tradition that USC has, and just the pride that you feel in being a pivotal role of that?
Yeah, I mean, every time we play at home, there's so much pride. It's even more pride. Just like Coach said before the game, like some people are here for the first time to see us play, and so we kind of have that pride to where we want them to come back and feel the type of energy that we can bring every night to Galen. It's just a great atmosphere, and the fact that we've been able to create such a crazy environment within a short amount of time is just a testament to Coach Lindsay and all of our staff and the people who have put so much into this program, and I'm just happy to be here.
Same question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would just second that. Like, there's a lot of pride coming back home, and I think, like you said, like first it happened so quick. Like within her freshman year, it's just pretty amazing to see like the city rally behind what's going on here. Obviously, you have history, but it's been a really long time since SC women's basketball has been, at the forefront of the national conversation. I think that's, like she said, a testament to Coach G, but also like a testament to her. I think she's one of the best players in the country. So people want to see that, whether you're a men's basketball fan, a women's basketball fan, or just you live in LA, So it's been pretty cool to see.
D'Angelo?
For any of you three, how much of this was a statement win, knowing that you might see this team again in March in the Pac-12 tournament and the NCAA tournament?
And here's the thing about the strength of the Pac-12, they're all statement wins. I mean, this is a team that was projected #1 seed a week ago. Obviously, they're one of the best teams in the country. We're fighting for, obviously, positioning in the Pac-12 conference, like regular season. I feel like championships are still out there to be had. But we also know that every win can be a signature win on that NCAA resume as well. So we're well aware of that, and that's what the strength of this conference does, makes everyone better.
Lindsay, you had a lot of stars watch this team this year, but what does it mean for you as you're building this program to get people like Cheryl, specifically alumni of this program?
Yep.
And get them back involved in cheering this team?
I mean, I have a couple thoughts on that. I think two things. I think the engagement with the alums and having them show us the love that they show us and then feeling it from us, which I think many of them has been probably the most rewarding thing, as rewarding as these crowds in here. Then I think the other thing that I think is really cool is that the attention that JuJu has gotten to me and the team actually shines a light on Cheryl in a way that it should be, right? Like, she's breaking these records, and then we get to say, hey, by the way, Cheryl's the greatest of all time. And if there was social media at the time, and if there was all these other things going on, she would be even more celebrated. Or if her career wasn't cut short. So I like it that it goes both ways. And it's not just Cheryl, but the women who are the ones who played here, they're not just great USC players. They are the greatest women's basketball players of all time. We're talking Tina, and Lisa, and the E twins, and Coop. Like, it's unbelievable. So I think the love they've shown us is so unreal. But also I like that, JuJu's decision and all the team to help kind of get USC back to the top just shines a light on how great they were and what women's basketball history is all about.
Okay, then Adam.
Question for really any of you. You guys shot about 70% from three this game. What were the looks like this game compared to last season's Colorado?
I think maybe we were more suited for the kind of defense that they play. Like you guys saw, with a lot of high pressure, but I think we found each other really well. I think there was a lot of times when out of the scramble or the mess came a wide open three, which played to our favor. But I thought we found each other really well. Like you said, she knows when we're in the corner. I know where KP is. I know where she is. Things like that. Which we've gotten better at as the season has progressed. just like knowing each other better. So
Coach, he kind of stole my question actually. Obviously, you guys had a really good three-point shooting night, shooting almost 70% from behind the line. At halftime, it was over 83%. So, what was it that went into that? Was it just you guys got hot at the right time, or was there something that you did to prepare that allowed you to have such a good shooting night?
So I'm gonna say one thing. I gave them extra day off on Tuesday. Right? So we had some juicy legs, right? So maybe that plays. They're gamers. I mean, we tried to figure out the best way we could get looks against Colorado's pressure, but I mean, they got to make shots, right? It's under high duress. Colorado's a really good defensive team. We did try to put the bigs like in as much ball screening action as possible because I felt like their bigs as talented up them were in a drop, so we could knock the primary defender off and not be able to walk into some threes. We didn't move the ball well. I do think the entire team battled, but KD not one who's shooting threes. That skill she had in the court and layup was critical. I think there were a lot of toughness plays as well. But obviously, the 3-point shooting and the shooting percentage is going to take the shine, which it should. Last one, okay.
JuJu, coming off being, shoot very well against Oregon State, what have you, just in general, freshman, kind of figuring out the game. What has it meant to particularly have a coach who Lindsay just kind of enables you to feel like you can play your game and not feel restricted on the court?
Yeah, it means everything. I mean, Coach Lindsay, like, best coach ever, honestly. And I'm just grateful that I'm able to be coached by her and that I made that decision. And it just feels so right just to be here, playing for SC, playing for Coach Lindsay. And just coming off of tough games like that, there's a bunch of ups and downs. But as long as I know that my coach is at my back and my teammates do, I just feel so just at peace with everything. Like I'm aware that games like that are gonna happen, but as long as I continue to get in the gym